So we're playing some Eternal Sonata today. I'm gonna probably go through the entire game. I'm not 100% yet, but we are going to play, at the very least, one today. See how this goes. This is my third all-time favorite game ever made, so yeah. I do have to play it on Xbox 360, so you guys might hear a kind of a rumbling sound. I don't know for sure if you can hear that or not, but it's really loud, and it's the Xbox, because the Xbox is really loud. So, sorry if you guys hear that. Anyway, let's get into a new game. So we're not going to go through all the cutscenes. I will watch them myself. I don't know if you can skip them. I don't remember. But we're not going to watch all of them because that's going to take forever. So just a little bit of info on the game so you guys are like up to speed with what's going on. The main character, that is not technically the main character. That was the secondary main character. The character that this game is actually about is a guy named Frédéric Chopin. Now, that is a classical composer, musician, person, thing from like way back in the past. Like, you know, like piano and stuff like that. If I can find something, I'll play you like a little bit or something right here. But anyway, this is him dying, and all of this is like his dream. So the scenery in this game is just amazing. For something that came out in like, what was it, like 2008 or something like that, or 2007 when this came out, this is really good. Also, just so you guys do know, just about everything in this game is a musical reference. I'm pretty sure the towns have names that have to do with music too, but every single character is named after some type of thing that has to do with music. Obviously, Frédéric Chopin is, you know, Frédéric Chopin, but everybody else is named weird names. Like that girl from the beginning, her name's Polka. You know, like polka dancing. So here's back in the past, that's Polka and her mom.
Mommy, why are there waves in the sea?
Well, darling, there are waves because of the moon.
Because of the moon?
Okay, you know your kid's not going to understand that.
The moon charms the water in the ocean with its beauty. And because the moon is so beautiful, the seawater just can't sit still.
Is that true? Really?
No, it's not.
What about the puddle? Will it make waves when the moon comes out too?
No, dear. There's not enough water. You need lots and lots of water, like the ocean, before it can make any real waves.
Oh, I see. But that's weird. Why can't a little bit of water make waves too?
Because she didn't explain it right. See, Mom? It makes no sense. Then again, there is magic in this world, so...
This is probably too hard for you to understand.
Yeah, she's a kid.
I guess.
Yes. Though it's insulting to compare seawater stirred by the beauty of the moon to the ugly waves of human desire.
What, Mommy? Oh, nothing, dear. Oh yeah, okay, so this is the real world, like outside of his dream. They do this every once in a while.
He seems to have calmed down, hasn't he, Doctor? He doesn't look like he's in pain the way he did before.
Chapter 1. Raindrops. If I remember correctly, the camera doesn't follow you. There's like no camera. It doesn't follow you around or anything. Kind of like the old Final Fantasy games where there's just a... Yeah, here's the path. So you would walk along the path, but the camera would be fixed in one position. And that's the only part I don't like about it. It's really annoying. I think sometimes if it's a big enough area, it moves with you, but other than that, it doesn't. Like, it kind of just pans a little bit as you get to another part or something. That's about it. Yeah, see? Like, the camera pans with you a little bit, but you can't... Like, you can't move around at all. So this is a save thing, I think. Yeah, this is to save. So I'm just going to save right now. We run into characters to fight them, and then we have this, oh, it tells you. That's right. Yes, because it's been a while. And attacking is A, and... Would have been nice if that wasn't just a wasted attack.
Oh, that's right. I almost forgot about that. When the next arrow appears overhead like this, it means that my turn will be coming up next.
It's so surreal. Like they're talking about being next and not just being able to just attack. It's so weird.
And if I want to run away, I just have to press and hold down LB and RB at the same time when it's my turn.
In the PS3 one, I'm pretty sure she says L2 and R2. So they specifically did that for each.
That way I can start
Wow,
holding down LB
that's
and
funny.
RB before my turn even starts, or else I might not be able to get away.
Alright, let's keep going. Oh, anything over here? No? Treasure chest. Peach cookie. That does not sound very good. So I guess, yeah, the camera does move a little bit, but you don't get to move around the camera. It kind of just goes where it feels like.
I see. I guess you don't want to be touched by me either.
Kid, it's a squirrel. They don't want to be touched by anybody.
Come and buy some
But yeah, there is a
famous
reason.
floral powder. It works very well. Please give it a try.
Floral powder? I didn't know people still made that. What with the mineral powder we can get these days, why would anyone need that stuff?
Are you all right? Well, did that help? Does it feel any better?
Stay away from me! Don't touch me!
Come back here right now!
Apparently healing people is a bad thing. This person saved this guy's life. Let's never talk to her or interact with her ever. She's a bad person for saving his life. Tenuto Village. Don't mind me, just barging in.
I'm home.
Welcome back, Polka. Oh, you must be exhausted. I've made some nice hot stew.
So what has it been since the cutscene was her being a little kid? Like what, 10 years? Her mom hasn't aged a day?
You used your magic in Retardando, didn't you?
Why does everyone avoid me?
Because they think they'll get sick if they touch you, even though it's not true.
See, and this is why that never made sense to me. Like, it was pretty obvious her magic was a good
I'm
thing,
living
it
proof
saves
that
lives.
It isn't true. After all, I live with you and I'm fine.
Beat! Run!
Hold on, Retto! Wait for me!
Hey, you! Where are you going with my bread? It's those brats again. Maybe I should poison the dough next time.
So now we're gonna get to play as Retto. I'm pretty sure that starts now. We gotta go find his little hideout area.
Well, what do we do if we get attacked?
You fight. You have a gun, dude. And now we gotta walk around Retardando for a little while. That's a really unfortunate name. I have no idea why they called it that. I seriously don't even remember where I'm supposed to go. Last time I played this game was like 2011 or something. I think I go this way. Save point. Might as well. Okay, not that way. This way? No. Maybe this way? Well, tell me which way they are. That'd be nice. This way. There we go. It's all out of, like, sight, so you can't see it. Now we get to fight rats. I used to have this, like, combo that I remembered. It was, like, a couple of attacks, and then at the end of an attack chain, I would use Sun Slash, and I could get 2 out, I think. Like, 2 full combos. If I remember correctly. I remember now, I would get to the very end of my attack gauge, then I would use the special attack. That way, when it hit 0, it was still hitting. So I got the most amount of attacks. Like I said, it's been since like 2011 since I played this game. See, just like that. Even though it says 0.
Alright!
Level up. Sweet.
I did it!
Oh, they both leveled up. Okay, so not through there. And as you can see, you can't get through either of those areas, so I gotta go more than likely back the other way.
Right on!
And another level up. Sweet, and they're both going to, right? Yep, thought so. They both seem to need exactly the same number of experience points to level up. So, looks like they're both going to level up equally every time. Now I'm going to run into enemies that I don't mean to run into. Because I can't tell where I'm supposed to go. So, back through here again. That's a switch, isn't it? Duh. I knew that, I swear. There we go.
Be careful, Beat. They're after the bread.
We've got people waiting for this, and we don't have enough to give any of it to you!
Yeah, you tell him, Beat.
Come on, let's fight!
So it's like a boss. Oh, yeah, they can heal. Well, that's annoying. I should probably get rid of these small fries. Finally! That took forever. At least it leveled us up. Though I could have grinded in the sewers if I really wanted to. I just didn't.
Hey, Riddle, why is bread so expensive anyway? If it was a little cheaper, we wouldn't have to steal it for people. Do you think the baker lady is just being greedy?
Yeah, probably.
Well, you know, Beat, it's not actually the baker lady's fault.
Huh? What do you mean?
The
The
economy.
reason the bread is so
You're a
expensive
kid, you wouldn't
is the high
understand.
taxes on it. It's not just bread either.
Polka, dear, what's wrong? You've been sitting in your room all day. Oh, what am I going to do with you?
Hey, Riddle, did you notice that magician girl from yesterday wasn't around today?
Yeah, you're right.
I guess I should have taken a picture of her.
Are you still messing around with that stuff? You need to look at things with your own two eyes. You'd see things a whole lot clearer if you didn't look at them through bent glass.
That's not what photography's about at all, Riddle. And another thing, it isn't called bent glass, it's called a lens.
Yeah, you tell him, Beat.
Still, you have to feel sorry for that girl. I guess she won't be around for much longer.
What? She won't? What are you talking about?
Don't you know anything? That girl was able to use magic. And that means she must be sick with some kind of incurable illness. That's how it works. Basically, magic is a side effect of her disease.
And it's always fatal?
That's right. Yeah. Only people who are gonna die soon are able to use magic like that.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, I guess being able to use magic isn't that great after all.
No, it's not. You can't use magic powers unless you're really sick.
That's why no one in town wanted to get near her yesterday. They didn't want to catch her illness, too.
Yeah, that's right. But the disease isn't actually contagious. That's just a rumor somebody started. Most of the time, people don't really trust each other. But when it comes to something that they think might hurt them, they'll believe just about anything they hear.
Sounds like Tumblr.
And they'll ignore almost anything else that doesn't help them directly.
Oh.
As long as they have food on their table, they don't care if other people out there are starving.
Also sounds like Tumblr, oddly enough. I'm pretty sure this is where Chopin shows up pretty soon here.
Let's get some sleep.
Like in just a little bit.
Is Retardando really the same as it's always been?
No, it's not.
There he is.
This place used to be much more beautiful. You have a heart that sees the world with open eyes, don't you?
The things that Frederick is seeing, is it all really just a dream? The difference between dreams and reality may very well just be relative.
Just because his eyes are closed, that does not necessarily mean he is dreaming. However, if he comes to think that the world he's in on the other side is the true reality, then...
Then,
It's possible he may never return to our reality.
Wow! So you can use magic powers too, Frederick? Oh, but then that must mean you're like me. And that you're gonna die soon too.
Yes, you're right. I'm afraid that may very well be true.
So, what kind of magic can you use?
Well, essentially any and all kinds of magic. After all, this whole world is in my dream.
You're a strange man, Frederick. If we really are inside your dream, then reading my mind should be easy for you.
Of course it is. You were thinking that you don't want to use your magical abilities in front of other people anymore. Am I correct? I don't blame you for feeling that way. No one likes to be hurt.
Frederick, there's something I'd really like to show you, but it's in the forest. Would you come with me?
Huh? You want me to go with you to the forest? You mean right now?
Yes, because it can only be seen at night.
Right, is there a save thing anywhere? Because that would be freaking wonderful. Ooh, I can go back in town. Sweet, I can probably save then. And the reason that I needed to find this save point is because I am done for today. If you guys like this video and want to see more Eternal Sonata, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. And if you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload. See ya!